Having a Kundli in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that, you can book a Kundli PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts, but also detailed Shodashvak chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundli PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundli PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website. Aries. In case of Aries ascendant, your ascendant is ruled by Mars, Mangal. When your ascendant lord goes in the 5th house, it is a big Rajyog. Because when ascendant attaches itself with the energies of Amrit, which is the 5th house, it kind of brings a lot of positivity. But you should not forget that this time it is going to be a Mars and Ketu conjunction. And remember, Mars will be exiting the sign of debilitation. So it will have a lot of, I will say, inferiority complex. Mars will be in Ashlesha. It will cross through the position of jealousy. So suddenly this might create a feeling of vengeance and dominance. And this can bring your energy from passion, creativity and love to fulfillment of unfinished desires. Why? Because Ketu represents something that is left unfinished, something that comes from the past. But Ketu is also a representation of flag of victory. Remember, Mars and Ketu means accomplishment of something that comes from the past life. So you may meet your lost love. You may meet your soulmate. You may free yourself from the toxic relationship during this time. Don't forget that Mars is also the ruler of Scorpio, your 8th house, Scorpio, which also loves to host Ketu. So in a way, both your 8th lord, Mars and Ketu, is positioned in the 5th house, which represents expression. So your expression can be a bit overpowering, intimidating, and this can be a kind of speculative in nature. You may say something that can burn the bridges. So be very careful here, because Leo is the position of a king. Leo is something which you should not play with. Leo is humorous, witty, smart, but can also be a position of great power. With Mars and Ketu, you may either become victorious or you may lose power in an instant. And all will start from either a love affair, a romantic relationship, your romance with risks and speculative business. Say, for example, you want to take risk with respect to finances, with respect to relationships, but this can turn out to be something which is negative, deadly. This may also create struggling emotions, struggling energies. You will not be able to express yourself properly. Therefore, you will choose the harsher way. You may choose to be too direct when you should not be direct. Remember, Mars and Ketu is sharp weapon. With Leo, you speak with confidence, you show the power with confidence, and sometimes if you don't have a filter or a check, this confidence will turn out to be overconfidence. It's a great time to learn a new martial art. It's a great time to focus on your health. It's a great time to focus on your karmic debts. This can create some changes in your relationship with your children. Couples who are trying for medical intervention for childbirth, this can be a blessing. Now, when Mars sits with Ketu in the 5th house, it aspects your 12th house, it aspects your 8th house. So it is kind of, shrinking your appetite for damage So you would not longer want to be a sufferer, a victim anymore, and this is the time when you will seek for justice. Just be careful while you are doing anything which is ego driven, which is anything that is not a fundamental transformation. Things can be a little difficult, but things will be definitely productive. And to do that, lot of things will have to be sacrificed. For example, if you are a student and you really want to succeed well in competitive examination, maybe you will have to give up your entertainment time and maybe some sleep time also. Just you have to ensure that you should not make the fifth house so hot that it burns the Amrit. Mars is fire, Ketu is ash. So it also shows that you can rise even when you are pulled down to the ground. Earthing and grounding is very important. First of all, you should be very careful when you're dealing with electrical equipments, and on the spiritual level also, you should focus greatly on grounding exercises and grounding expression. Show gratitude and do a lot of affirmations. And chanting Hanuman Chalisa every day with full devotion and dedication is one way. Another way is burning your calories and, if possible, if you're healthy, fasting or eating very light food on Tuesdays.